Alright, pardon the mess I've got here. Neo Geo in the corner. We got a new pickup. Soul Divide. See here, I have this light turned off because I'll boot this up in a second. Let's take a look, take a look. Now this cabinet, I cannot... It looks like it says produced for SNK Corporation, Dynamo Corporation, so I'm guessing this must be a Dynamo cab. I don't know much about this, but and it's like 006001. I have no idea. They're either 8s or 2s. I mean, it's very hard to read. Like maybe 20, I don't know. What else do we have in the cab? Here's the keyhole. This is holding it in there. The lock was not installed when I got it. I tried to drill in here, and there was actually a screw in here, and I tried to screw it in, but as you can see, there ain't nothing there. Let's take a look at the inside really fast. We've got a WG manufactured in, I guess it's a Wells Garner monitor, manufactured in July of 2004. See up there. It's got a switch. We can get a good look at the mechanism there. There's only a... What are we looking at? There's only a coin counter there and a test switch. There is no power or service switch. At least I haven't found it yet. There's the board. Just got a switch or power supply. This is nice though. When I was first, actually the guy was showing me, and when I first got it, it was a bit dull, so I boosted the contrast and the black level. So here only has one speaker. It has a slot for another one, but this only has one installed. And show you the board here. I actually replaced the switches in these two here. I put in another PCB. It actually didn't affect Soul Divide that much, but in other games these were not working. Here are the two I replaced. Someone marked them as 3 and 2 for some reason. This also has issues. This has issues registering right, but again, it doesn't really affect Soul Divide that much. So let us boot it on real quick. Neo Geo come on. Well, actually, you're going to hear this come on first. See this coming. I'm not sure what the 17 kilohertz section does. This is on free play. You saw a distortion there. That is because this should be coming on shortly. Well, maybe not. Maybe. Oh, there we go. See, the quality isn't that best. It's just a sheet, like a I forget what they call it, but. And it's not quite centered, as you can see. It's kind of coming through here, so it's only one. You can really hear metal slug in the background. There's only one like glass sheet here instead of 2, so this is kind of, you know, falling in a bit. Nice monitor. The switch up here is taller than me. That I don't know what it does. I'm thinking that it actually doesn't do anything. It might be the power one, and that's because, let me open up the coin door. Oh, I replaced the all these, the locks. Let's power that on real quick. 132,295 on the coin thing. Just a test. It's got a controls thing. Kind of see in there I've got a couple other boards. The actual board is right there. Very good condition. The JAMA connector on the board is, I kind of need to clean it because it's, once you take off the JAMA harness, it's kind of hard to get back on and have it working 100%. And I think the harness itself could have more give. Test. There we go. Alright. So we got the screen test. input test. Let's do that real quick. So as you can see, everything's in working order. Starts working. Oh, that's registering. These joysticks just have more cherry switches on them, so they can replace those without replacing the old joystick. You can see here, it's registering just fine. Might be a harness problem, but really does seem to affect. But that is not registering at all. So for some reason button 1 is not, maybe button 1 is not connected, but whatever, I'll tend to that later. The actual buttons seem to be in good condition. I'll bar that and that needs replaced. Game setting we have on easy right now, with demo sound on and free play. Alright, so I'm just going to keep it like this. I'm going to do a sound test. It's kind of neat. Alright, let's... The last one, screen test, is just that. Well, actually, let's... Oh. That's weird. I wonder if something's going wrong. There must be something going on with the monitor then. Red isn't coming in. Alright, let's exit and see if we can get... I'm getting some more distortions here. I'm guessing it's just a problem with the harness. That might also be affecting why the... that's not working. So let's try real quick, see if it continues. As you can see, red is showing up. He's got quite a bit of red on him. Let's see if I can zoom out. So basically this game is like a combination of a horizontal shooter and a beat 'em up. It's kind of hard to play this with one hand. Maybe you see up here is a special move, kind of, that basically more powerful move. See if I can pull it off. Kind of. I mean, not there, but especially now with one hand. Now this, I've done this many times, I haven't been able to tell the difference between these levels. Apparently it's kind of like some branching path here, but I don't know, I'm not quite sure. Might be like slightly different bosses. But now it's working, I'm not getting much glitches, so I think there might just be a problem, like I need to clean the jammer connector or the harness itself. You can swap between the different magic you have up here. I'm getting my ass kicked, but you hold down the shoot and the sword button, as it says there, and that does your magic attack. This game has some very short stages. It's more like a boss rush, and if you die, you can continue from the start of the stage, but the later ones, they'll push you back. Like they're multi-section stages, so it'll push you back quite a ways near the end of the game, like the last 3 levels. Of course, you can bypass this by having a second player. Makes it quite a bit easier. It's actually on easy. It's not that hard up until the next level, really. So you can keep spamming the that attack and Merry Christmas. But yeah, it's an interesting game, that's for sure. And a little bit of a work in progress, but it's working pretty good. I just have problems reconnecting it. Right now it's coming in just fine, so just some issues with the JAMMA connector and the harness. Let me play it too real quick. Yeah, the switch 1 is just not working. I wonder if it's a harness issue, a switch. Oh, see, now it is working. What the hell? So it must be a harness issue. Or, so yeah, I don't know. It's mostly working, I should say. And sometimes, as long as I don't unplug it, well, I'll need to plug it back in to reseat it, but yep, it's fully playable.